escort, our enlisted band leader and our primary conductor, Master Sergeant Bernice Goldstein. present an encore performance of the Women's Army Corps Band, beginning under the direction of Master Sergeant Bernice Goldstein. There are many success stories in the band, to include a retired sergeant major who was the senior enlisted female in the regular Army when she retired, the first female first sergeant of a band other than the WAC band. We have 2 retired lieutenant colonels, a retired JAG officer. Every band needs at least one. George Bizet wrote for the play L'Arlésienne is still enjoyed today, especially the farandole from the L'Arlésienne Suite No. 2. We have a lady that we want to recognize again for all the hard work that she's done to help us maintain and be able to do our concerts for you. would read at jobs and please come back to ethical principles. Country is the nation or state where somebody was born or is a citizen. It is a duty and an honor to serve this great nation of ours, a sacred trust accepted by every person on active duty, in the reserves, in the National Guard, whether they are still serving, served their term and got out, or retired from service. My fellow veterans, this one's for you. Far-off drums beating the long roll. This is